I watched a lot of SNL as a kid, and a lot of Comedy Central Presents was my thing. I never thought that I could really do it. I never thought that it was a thing that you could just go up at a bar and just start doing. So that was it. And Patton Oswalt was like my biggest influence at the time of starting. My first time doing stand-up was fun because I brought all my friends to come out and see me, and they laughed at things because I think that they were just excited that their friend was on stage, and I killed, right? So I thought, and I came back the next week without my friends, and I wrote an entire new 5 minutes and bombed really hard. And that felt terrible. And I quit for 2 years. And I started writing stuff again when I was 20. And I'm giving a lot of information. I feel like I'm going beyond the question. It felt great. It felt really good. I felt high. And then when I did it the second time, I felt terrible and I wanted to die. That's a much easier feeling. Unfortunately, my favorite comedy special is Louis C.K.'s Chewed Up, but the news about him is kind of made me feel weird about saying that out loud, but it still is. But I've moved on now. I really like Maria Bamford's latest special, and John Mulaney. I think that John Mulaney's New in Town is fantastic. Comeback Kid, I think he's more on his game, but both good. Seinfeld guy, big Seinfeld guy. Actually not that big, I'm lying. I haven't seen most of the episodes, I've seen just a lot of them. But I do like it. And Curb Your Enthusiasm. Monty Python, loved Kids in the Hall, that was a big one for me, really loved them, and SNL. I just like any movies that make me laugh. Like I like it's gonna sound kind of weird, but there's a movie called The Lobster that came out last year, and that movie made me laugh a lot, more than most comedies. But I like old, not old, but like comedy, Adam Sandler, old Adam Sandler. I loved Happy Gilmore. I watched that today. It was on TV, and it's a classic. Really enjoy that. I would love to go on tour with John Mulaney or Mike Birbiglia, or like Tig Notaro. Would be really cool. I think I'd get along with those people eventually. I think I'd be pretty weird at first, but that's just me. Greg Giraldo, Patrice O'Neill. I'd like to get roasted by the new dead one, the most recent dead one, Don Rickles. I don't know who else. Let's just say, how about I get roasted by Tom Feeney, and let's see, it's fucking Kathy Griffin. I've done a little improv. I like improv. I'm not good at it. I think I'm good at certain types of improv, but UCB style is very difficult for me. And acting. I like to act just weird. Characters and stuff. I like to be weird. I would like to believe that I will have done a fair amount of TV stuff. Conan and Kimmel and Fallon, either or I'd like to have a half-hour special out on Comedy Central, and I don't know, be working on my a Netflix special or something would be very nice in terms of comedy. You can follow me at Nick Pupo on pretty much anything. Twitter and Instagram. I don't want to. I do fun stuff on Instagram. And also follow @MarkPurple on Instagram. It's a new character. Be like, hey, we should help that guy. You know, we should give him some money. That'd be nice. My name is Nick Pupo. Check out my interview on QTPie.com.